Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to What's Up Monday. It is April 19th and 1 week before belt testing. That's right, belt testing is next week. But before we get to that, again, you guys like stories. So, world famous farmer was growing phenomenal corn and was winning contest after contest every single season. Well, eventually a news reporter came by and decided to interview him, and surprisingly, that reporter found out that the farmer was sharing his corn with all of his neighbors and everybody else in the neighborhood. So the reporter asked, well, why would you possibly share your corn with your competitors? And he said, well, I absolutely have to. Because if you look at how the farming industry works, there's cross-pollination. And their corn, right, the wind picks up and blows, so their corn seeds eventually end up in my field. So if I don't share my corn with them and my neighbors grow inferior corn, it's going to impact my corn in a negative way. So by me sharing and spreading my corn seeds with my neighbors and mixing them all together, it helps everybody in the community. Moral of the story, right? If you choose to live a positive, happy, successful life, it is your responsibility to help those around you, because by helping them, you in turn help yourself. All boats rise higher on better waters. So there you have it. Make sure if you're growing corn that you share your corn seeds with your neighbors, and make sure that you're always helping people whenever you get the opportunity and chance to do so. It's going to help everybody in the long run. All right, so we're going to be finishing up belief for our belt testing. Belief in ourselves, right? Making sure that we have proper belief with a yes, I can attitude is super important in everything that we do. Email replies. Number 2, I've had a couple of parents email me back and say, hey, I sent you this a month ago and I haven't heard back. So once again, I want to set the record straight from the standpoint that I reply to anything I get, normally within a couple of hours, but most definitely by the end of business day. So if you ever message me, text, Facebook, or email me, and you do not get a reply back by the end of business day, my end of business day is 8 p.m. on weekdays, then I did not get it. So please send it again, right? It bothers me that somebody was waiting a month to get a reply, and that they were waiting to hear back from me. I did reply, they just didn't get the reply, which is what we're starting to see more and more with email like we talked about last Monday. So if you ever send me something, expect a reply back within that same business day. And if you don't, please reach out again, because I don't want to miss any of your questions or requests. All right, once again, this is review week. So Little Dragons, we're going to be reviewing, working on different skills. We're going to be focusing on fitness this week, and then getting you prepared for belt testing on Monday or Tuesday next week. For the kids karate, we're going to be working on belt tying. You must be able to tie your belt without any help. That was blue stripe number 3. We were working on introducing ourselves, having that yes, I can attitude with a good, strong voice and good eye contact. And then we were making sure that we are not saying can't. Those were the 3 blue stripe challenges. Black stripes, making sure we're doing a level 10 effort. So in order to belt test, you should have 3 black and 3 blue stripes on your belt or colored in on your stripe tracker. We are missing a bunch of people registered. So parents, please register for belt testing. Open up your app. In the events, the one event will say belt testing. You must register for belt testing in order for our system to know that your child is moving up in belt rank. So it is super important that you do that, along with registering them for classes for their attendance. Otherwise, things can get really out of whack if we forget to do that. So please, make sure you register for belt testing in the next day or two. Last time I checked, I think we're still missing about 35 to 40 students not registered. Right? So we want to make sure we get those and taken care of right away. Leadership, we are meeting tonight after class as normal, and we are working on what are our events. What event are we going to do for May? And then might as well look at June and July. So what are you going to be doing for the next couple of events? Do we want to go to the escape room? Do we want to go horseback riding again? Do we want to go back to the zip lining course or ropes course? You come up with the ideas. We'll talk about them tonight in class. That is everything that is going on this week at the school. So, pretty succinct. Review weeks are always fun because we're preparing for the celebration of getting that new belt rank and everybody's hard work. Parents, remember, belt testing. Register in the app. Order your child's belt. Belt ceremony is immediately after belt testing. You're going to want to have that belt in hand. Our vendor is still running into supply issues with COVID and the ports being shut down and everything else still going on. You may not be able to order your child's exact belt today, but if you keep checking every couple of days, they are getting more belts in stock every day. Do your best. If you're worried about it, reach out to me, let me know, and I can give you a couple of options or solutions. So there you have it. What's Up Monday? Super awesome week. Looking forward to seeing you guys in class. Have an awesome day. Go spread your corn around the community. Bye, everybody.